The truth of the two moons. The two moons isn't what you think. Have you been feeling uneasy lately? Perhaps you're having strange dreams, or you're suffering from insomnia. You haven't been experiencing these for no reason. You see, our world is about to experience something that we have never experienced before. We're about to have a second moon. September 29th, 2024. No, this isn't science fiction, it's reality. These two moons are going to be pulling on energies, and it's going to disrupt the balance that we've known for our whole lives. This double lunar event is something that we have never witnessed before. Most of us already know that the lunar energy influences our emotions, our spiritual practices, and overall how the natural world works. Example, tides. But what does this mean for us? To boil it down, it means twice the power, twice the influence, and possibly twice the chaos. The energy from this event will heighten emotional intensity. This could cause mood swings or just being really irritated, and this also applies for the world itself. Technology could malfunction. If you didn't know, in numerology universal 2 days, your technology, let's just say you experience technical issues. That's because 2 resonates with the moon. But now there's 2 of them? I mean, hell, even weather patterns could become unpredictable. Like, don't quote me, but this could be in like tornadoes if you live in the Midwest like me, or like really heavy rainstorms or tidal waves, tsunami, stuff like that. So on. Like I said, unpredictable. But what's even more important is the spiritual impacts that it'll have. You see, in many cultures, the moon represents balance and harmony. With 2 of them, this means this balance and harmony could become disrupted, which forces all of us to confront deeper, unresolved aspects within ourselves. Have you already been feeling the emotional, spiritual, and perhaps physical effects already? I know I have. A lot of people are waiting for the 29th for this to happen, but the truth is, it's already impacting us. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This double lunar event will push a lot of us to the edge. Just like money, it amplifies the highs and the lows, and money resonates with the moon, and that's a whole nother video. But you could experience feeling unusually sensitive, restless, and even overwhelmed. I know I've been feeling like really sensitive lately. I guess more so restless. Spiritually speaking, this will open those doors that we all have locked long ago. This means old emotional moods might resurface. Our desires or fears might come to light. Now, don't get stuck in that victim mentality. You see, take advantage of this opportunity. I mean, this double lunar event, it's essentially urging us to face our issues head on. When I say issues, I mean unresolved problems. To some, or in many cultures, the moon is seen as the keeper of hidden knowledge or intuition and just inner reflection. Like, I've been doing some reflection about this 2 moon thing, and it's almost like this double lunar event is like the universe's like way of like, hey bitch, face your bullshit. It's like the universe is demanding all of us to like, see what you did to yourself and to others, and you better fix that shit before the 9 year comes. The 9 year is 2025. 2 + 2 + 5 = 9. In my eyes, it's the universe's way to force us to confront the parts of our souls that we have either neglected or ignored. You might experience intense dreams, like I know I have, and sudden insights, spiritual awakenings, or breakthroughs. By the way, do not misinterpret my description of this being chaos as something negative. Instead of viewing this double lunar event as something chaotic, look at it as a time of transformation. The choice is yours. You could be like most and let this pack-a-punch lunar energy pull you into emotional turmoil, or you could utilize this powerful lunar energy as a tool for profound spiritual growth. This means tapping into your psychic abilities, tapping into your intuition, which your intuition's in your stomach. Same with your fear. Fully healing your inner child, your traumas. Washing away that river of anger and replacing it with the river of compassion, of love. Peacefully detaching from those who have harmed you in your past. Forgiving those who have harmed you. This doesn't mean forgetting what they have done for you, but just letting them go so you can pick up love, other things, other opportunities of growth in your life. Defeating those who have harmed you with love, with, hey, I got my life under control and you don't. Dropping the anger and the sadness so you can pick up things like creativity, tune into your creative side, and the other side of abundance, spiritual abundance. which comes with the natural byproduct of financial abundance. It's not about being better than one another. It's about bringing light to the dark. There's a lot of people in my elementary school or middle school, high school who have bullied me or so. I didn't interpret it as that, but that's how it was in reality. But I've helped a lot of them through my services, and it's really just like the people who have hurt you have just been hurt themselves. And once you accept that and realize like, hey, this is just like a whole like infinite loop of like what a lot of people are going through, it's like you can detach yourself away from that so you aren't trapped in that cycle. And yeah, it's really fucking hard. I mean, you just want to fucking, punch them because they've hurt you so much emotionally. But this is where like some of the best stories come from, are the people who have like had really fucked up lives and then, grab control of it, turn it around, and turn it into something better. I do not advise doing this, and this is just for entertainment purposes only, but you could take substances such as conscious expanding mushrooms, if you know what I mean, or other stuff to, help with this, really harness this lunar energy. If you do end up taking those stuff to help with yourself, I recommend diving down any like traumatic things that's happened to you as a child. And yeah, it'll be uncomfortable. You might cry like how I have during some of my trips, but it's that you're releasing it, you're letting it go. Or you can, take it to think of like new innovative ways to bring your service or product or, start up a new business of yours to light. I'm not gonna continue yapping on for too long because I know you guys have pointed that out. But in other words, guys, utilize this energy to really just bridge your subconscious with your conscious. And you can practice things like law of attraction and all those stuff, fancy stuff. Please don't just take this opportunity for granted, especially if you've been struggling with connecting to your subconscious. Also, don't let your age, like however old you are or young you are, don't let that not make you not take action with this. Like, it doesn't matter. If you're interested in awakening your higher power, you can DM me for a numerology reading or book one on sweetsacreddreams.com. Contact me directly if you want a one-on-one consultation. I can't teach you how to follow, but I can sure and hell teach you how to lead. Sweet sacred dreams.